Every year, hundreds of students in grades 10 to 12 participate in work experience opportunities facilitated by the North Vancouver School District.
I took part in the work experience program because my brother highly recommended it to me. He had told me he had multiple very helpful work experience placements in fields such as mechanic shops. These shops really helped him get references towards jobs once he had graduated school. And so I thought, why not give it a shot?
The teens who participate in the work experience program are extremely hardworking in my experience, and they will bring amazing energy and creative new ideas to your workplace.
Riley really enjoyed the program that she studied at Carson Graham. It was probably for her the first time in her high school career that she absolutely loved going to school. She never missed a day, she was never late, and she often stayed late because she so loved what she was doing.
Some of the great benefits of having a student participate in work experience is that the one thing you notice right from the beginning is that all of a sudden their confidence increases.
Balancing their course load with work experience, students learn valuable organization and time management skills that will serve them well in any career they choose to pursue.
The time spent in work experience allowed me to expand my studies in other areas of my school life because what I did was very math-based. I was able to apply that in my math and physics classes.
My teachers were pretty flexible when they would let me do homework assignments, and I found that it was really easy to catch up.
I probably would have been able to get the job without taking the program, but keeping the job would have been a different story. Doing the culinary program really got me used to long hours and strict regime and work on my knife skills.
Business, technology, fitness, tourism, trades, communications, health, and science are just a few of the areas where work experiences are created.
Our students have a variety of placements. We've had people in model making company, hospitals, the banks. We've had one working with a realtor, woodworking companies, on makeup counters, insurance companies, and we've also had one as a 911 dispatcher.
We wanted to work with teens as part of the work experience project because a significant part of our vision at the City Library here is to give teens leadership opportunities where they can develop their skills and interests and connect with technology. So it was a really wonderful opportunity for us, and we felt that it went along the lines of our organization's vision, and it gives back to teens as well, and they're definitely giving us a lot.
Students develop resume, interview, time management, and task completion skills, and the safety practices of the worksite.
30 years ago when I was trained, I got very good training from peers at the workshop level before I even went to university to study engineering. And I think in all fairness, it's only right for me to reciprocate and use the knowledge and abilities and skills that I have to train youngsters today so that they can get that head start that they need, because it's very difficult to get into engineering or manufacturing without any experience at all.
During the work experience program, I learned how to talk to a manager, I learned how to talk with other teammates. I also learned a lot about the industry that I'm interested in, technology, and use those every day to improve my skills.
Employers are essential partners in offering opportunities for students to learn hands-on about future careers and grow through service to others.
We need more employers to be involved. It is a great pipeline of your future employees to come forward. You don't know where that student's family's from. It could be a potential client for you. What you're doing for the community is going to return your investment big time. It's a positive thing all around. I've never had a bad experience with the work experience programs. And again, it's our pipeline to new employees.
The success of the program reflects the excellent working relationships we have established with many partners in our community who help us create meaningful opportunities for students in the real world of work.
The greatest satisfaction I get from my role as a work experience facilitator is inspiring students and helping them to explore real-life situations that will translate into post-secondary education and new opportunities for them. Sometimes they've never even thought of what a job may look like for themselves, and this is inspiring to see them come back all excited about, yes, I can really do that. Yes, I know what I want to do now.
The student needs to feel like they've won. The employer needs to feel like they've won. And as long as the goals of the student and the employer match up and it's a win-win situation, then the program will work, and more and more employers and students will want to become involved.
The greatest satisfactions I have for my students is that they have an opportunity to see what is out there. It certainly saves the parents and the students a lot of time and money when they have an opportunity to find out exactly what might interest them and how that might interest them and how they can take that into their future. So my satisfaction comes from seeing the students being successful, coming back and saying, well, thanks very much. Or more importantly, sometimes I actually see them in the field, or they've gone to school afterwards and said, you know what, that really helped me. So that's the greatest part of my job.
I found doing the culinary program at VCC when I was still in high school, it definitely taught me about being in the real world and having a 9-to-5 and always having, you can't just show up late, you can't not show up, you have to be there at all the time or you will fail. And it got me prepared for having a full-time job, which I got during school, and it definitely prepared me for growing up. Like, I live on my own, and I'm 18 and I live on my own and have a full-time job. How many kids can say that?